Hello, beautiful people. Hello, incredible human. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Josie, and for my today's video, I'm going to share to you my personal insights on how to properly take care of our down there. But before I start, be sure to click the notification bell button if you are not yet subscribed to my channel so that you will be notified whenever I have a new upload video. And be sure also to hit the click button. That will help me a lot. And after the end of my video, let me hear from you by commenting on the comment box. So let's talk about the proper hygiene of our down there. What is our down there I am talking about? Our down there is what people call the vagina. This is the private part of the women. So let me explain to you how I properly take care of my down there, which is our vagina. This is for educational purpose only and no hitting below the belt. So I have 3 tips for you, or 4 tips for you, for the properly taking care of our vagina. And I think from this time I will be talking the vagina into the letter V only, because YouTube might hit me because of my repeatedly saying the word vagina. So let's start with the tip number 1. Tip number 1 is shave your pubic hair, because just like our underarm, we usually remove our hair in the underarm because to prevent the wetness, and when the underarm becomes wet, it has a bad odor. So that is also the same with our down there. If we do not shave our pubic hair, there will be a foul smell, a bad odor in our down there. So please shave at least once a month. And the tip number 2 is that, do you hear the saying of what you eat is what you are? This is what this is the definition of that, or this is the meaning. Because have you noticed, whenever you eat a red meat, your perspiration becomes so bad, or smells bad when you eat a red meat. When you perspire, it secretes to our pores, and the smell is just like the food we eat. So I suggest refrain or limit your food intake of the red meat. Take for example, if you perspire a lot, then get some perspiration on your hair and then smell it. It smells bad. So just like our down there, it will becomes, or it will have a bad smell, or a bad odor. So refrain or limit yourself to eat the red meat. And then tip number 3, of course, our letter V has the capacity of cleaning itself. We don't need an expensive soap, an expensive pH products, just to have our letter V smells like a garden of roses. Let's say it that our letter V always has a bad odor, but refrain also from using those delicate soap into your letter V, because our letter V has the capacity of cleaning its own self. By, maybe you notice that we women secretes white fluid. That white fluid that our letter V excrete in our letter V It is the way of cleaning itself. But if you will notice that your uh, fluid extract in your letter V becomes yellowish and has a bad odor, then that is the sign that you have an infection in your letter V. Don't hesitate to visit your gynecologist because that is a kind of infection. The white fluid that secretes in our letter V usually has no odor, and that is the way that our letter V is properly cleaning itself. Yes. So, my tip number 4 is oxygenate your letter V. For those women who has a husband, it is fun to not to wear a panty during nighttime because in this way we can oxygenate our letter V, and also you can surprise your husband if you don't wear an underwear. So until here, if you have questions, maybe you put it on the comment box. And before I end, let me say to you that I am not a doctor, I am not a gynecologist, but I am sharing to you my personal way, my personal knowledge of how to properly take care of our down there, which is our vagina. So if you have questions, let me hear from you. Until here, bye. God bless you.